Hello ladies and gents. Today, let's look at the story of Count Noctilus, the unquestioned master of the Dread Fleet and captain of the Blood Reaver. Let's begin. Count Noctilus is a von Carstein, a quasi-relative of Vlad and Manfred von Carstein. And just like the latter two, Noctilus's home is originally in the bleak lands of Sylvania. Previously, he was known as Nikolaus von Carstein, but his story today begins here, on one fateful Gehennaschnacht. For context, the previously mentioned event marks when the two moons in the Warhammer World, Mansleep and Moorsleep, wax full in the sky. Moorsleep is a natural moon. Its demented twin, Mansleep, is made entirely of warpstone, magical stone which ebbs of dark sorcery that further taints the world when it draws near. When both are full in the sky, it marks the time when the veil between worlds becomes dangerously thin, empowering the evil servants of the Chaos Gods. On that fateful night, a great maelstrom festered in the ocean's heart. At the center of the Warhammer World, this mighty storm channeled even the winds of magic together, reaching chaotic levels. Seeking to harvest this power, Nikolaus applied his mastery of shadow magic into a ritual he performed at his castle in Sylvania. Instead of harvesting the maelstrom's power, Nikolaus translocated himself, along with his castle and all his undead minions, to the Galleon's graveyard, where the maelstrom had settled. The Galleon's graveyard is a mythical realm between the two worlds, where sailors believe sunken ships are dragged to. Feeling this newfound power, Nikolaus hungrily gathered the dark magic of that realm and raised up the sunken ships to surround his castle, creating the Blood Reaver, his flagship from which to lead his new fleet of undead minions across the Warhammer world. To give you some perspective on the warship size, this right here is a common war galleon. Truly, the Blood Reaver can match even the size of the Dark Elves' Black Arcs. Nikolaus von Carstein was reborn as Count Noctilus, leader of the Dread Fleet. In Warhammer Total War, it's also been revealed that Count Noctilus will eventually obtain an enchanted item called the Eldritch Moondial. This same item allowed a pirate captain of Sartosa, Jago Roth, to access the Galleon's graveyard just once, which was thought to be impossible since the realm lies beyond the veil. If this happens, we may very well be able to battle Jago Roth in-game, the rival of Count Noctilus, but I wouldn't count on it. Oh gosh, that was bad. Okay, I swear that pun was accidental. Count Noctilus resides in his arcane maelstrom within the Galleon's graveyard, and there he waits, planning where he'll strike next. And there we end. Thank you for joining me today. And hey, do you have a channel you're working on and just so happen to need a narrator? Or perhaps someone to voice an awesome intro or outro? An ad for any spectacular business venture? Then head down to the description and check out my Fiverr account. For a measly $5, I can do your narrations for you. It will help out both of our channels and certainly a better option than begging people to go to a Patreon somewhere. Anyways, again, thank you for joining me today. I hope to see you on the next video. That was the story of Count Noctilus. And this is the Icy Breeze, and I bid you adieu.